Hey everyone, Charles here at eTrailer, and today we're taking a look at the Kuat NV bike rack on a 2021 Dodge Durango. This is your front wheel mount style bike rack, so it is going to be great for a lot of different kinds of bikes, especially those carbon frames where you're not going to warp or damage the frame since it is a front wheel mount. Also great for those women's bikes with step-throughs and stuff like that. It's going to be made out of aluminum, so it's going to be lightweight, and it's finished with a gray powder coat, making it rust resistant. One of the cool features about this is the tilt-away feature. There's a handle right here, and you can tilt that away to access our hatch to grab our helmets and waters, whatever we need for our bike ride. You can feel that click into place, and with the amount of bike racks that I've worked on, this by far is one of the smoothest working or smoothest operating bike racks. Every movement clicks, locks, and just naturally glides into place. We're going to have two attachment points, the front wheel mount and a strap for the rear wheel. To take it off, we're going to start with the strap and get it out of the way. And then keeping one hand on the frame so it doesn't fall on your vehicle, we can push this button, lift up, and push that out of the way. And now our bike is free. With the bike off, we can take a closer look at these cradles. So we have a thin groove here to support your thin-wheeled bikes, all the way up to your 5-inch fat tire bikes. This bike rack is going to come with one additional strap to accommodate your fat tire 5-inch bikes, but if you needed another one, that would have to be purchased separately. The rear cradle slides left and right to accommodate your wheelbases of up to 50 inches. So with the bike rack on the back of your vehicle, you have some added length, and with our Durango here, from the bumper to the furthest point of the rack is about 34 inches. Something to keep in mind when you're backing into a tight space. And the ground clearance is going to be about 26.5 inches. And from the shank, we're looking at about 17 inches. Another thing to keep in mind when you're going up those steep hills or driveways, the front of your vehicle is going to go up and the rear is going to go down. Folding this up, we're going to use that same lever that we used to tilt it away. Except this time we're gonna push it up. And so now the length added to your vehicle from the furthest point out, it's gonna be 17 inches, and the closest point is gonna be about 7 inches, but nothing to worry about as it's not gonna get any closer than that. One of the things that makes this bike rack stand out is its built-in repair stand. To access that, there's a lever right here where we can extend this guy out and lock it back into place. Using this knob right here, we can rotate this so that we can fit our different shaped bikes. And this knob to loosen the part that holds your bike. We are going to hold it by the seat post. So that way it's freestanding. We can make sure all our gears and everything is intact and working properly. Right, with the Kuat NV, you also get included bike cables with the locks so that you can keep your bike secure to your rack for when you're not around. And they are going to be key to like with the lock that is included for your hitch pin. And so this is your 2-inch shank that's going to fit into your 2-inch hitch receiver. Comes with this hitch pin and lock, and the real action is this tensioning knob right here, which makes it a tool-free installation, which is great. But all you have to do is just tighten that down, and as you can see, as I'm shaking the rack, the whole vehicle is moving, ensuring that secure connection. And if you needed some extra help to tighten this down, we do have it an included tool to just give us more torque. And the tool for the self-tensioning system is located right here in the back of the rack. Nice and handy.
This is our test course. Let's start with the slalom. This shows side-to-side action, such as turning corners or evasive maneuvering. Then, onto our alternating speed bumps. This shows twisting action, such as hitting curbs, potholes, road debris, or even uneven pavement. Last of all, the solid speed bumps. This shows up and down action, such as driving through a parking lot or parking garage, or driving in and out of a driveway.
Overall, this is one of our most premium bike rack options. Super smooth movements, a lot of great features, the tilt-away, built-in cable locks. This included bike rack, repair stand, and if you wanted something just to compare this to find a different option, check out the Yakima Stage 2. It's going to be built almost the same, but the only difference is instead of having this repair stand, you can get an additional ramp to make loading and unloading those heavy electric bikes a lot easier. But other than that, this is a great choice. And that does it for our look on the Kuat NV bike rack on a 2021 Dodge Durango.